elc128, worksheet 23. What is a sectionalized program? That is my terminology for using subroutines. It is a skill you should practice and get good at because you're going to see a lot of them. Bigger programs are almost always going to be broken down into subroutines. 2 through 9 is the program. I've always thought this would be a good program to implement. It'd be easy to implement with a PLC on a running machine. And then PMs could be done based on actual machine runtime versus calendar PMs. So when a machine is on, the runtime needs to be accumulated and not reset when the timer stops. So anytime the machine is what you would consider running, you need to be accumulating a time that will not reset. So that means a retentive timer. And then at a runtime equal to 40 hours, a yellow light should come on alerting that a PM soon needs to be done. At 50 hours of runtime, a red light should come on. And at 55 hours, the red light should then blink. And the reason you need all three of these is because if you were to ever implement this on a machine, nobody would do the PMs. When the yellow light comes on, they'd wait. You could easily modify this program to not let the machine operate once you got to 55 hours, but I don't think that would ever happen. You would just get warnings. Comment and verify program. So that is the programming exercise. What you'll find is it should be fairly small. You should be able to put it on an existing PLC in some form on a program. All you need is the output for the light or lights, depending on how you want to do it. And if there's some way the PLC knows the machine's running, you already got your input. So it's actually it would actually be pretty easily implemented. Number 10, how can a runtime PM program be implemented, especially on equipment already PLC controlled? So what would you have to do to the existing PLC program? What would it save as opposed to calendar PMs? So if most places that I've worked do PMs based on calendar. Every 8 weeks, every 6 weeks, every 16 weeks. But what if the machine is down waiting on a part for 6 of those 16 weeks? And you go back and you do the PM every 16 weeks. So is that an efficient way to PM your equipment? And again, it's a decision. Probably not a decision a technician will ever make, but hey, you know how to do it. How much do inductive proximity switches cost? Find a price and vendor. How much do capacitive proximity switches cost? Find a price and vendor. Which type of proximity switch is most often used? The type that isn't used as frequently, what are the negatives? So I'm asking you basically to read up on inductive and capacitive prox switches, figure out which one's used, find some prices on that equipment, and find out what the negative is on the one that's not used, because it's not what you would think when you actually read it. That completes worksheet 23, and now I'm going to go ahead and add worksheet 24 to this. How are run comments added to a PLC program? How are bit descriptions or tag aliases added to a PLC program? So this by now in your programming should be automatic, I would hope. And now for the fun assignment. Take an uncommented program from the instructor, an electronic or hard copy. Determine the logic to the best of your ability. Now, the program you will see actually has some stuff that we haven't talked about. Determine from the logic to the best of your ability. what each rung in each subroutine does and when the PLC would execute it. Then compare thoughts and notes with a partner to determine appropriate comments to add that might help the next troubleshooter. Do not change the logic. Do not change the logic. I'm going to post the program. So it will be in the click, the .ckp. So you could actually upload the program and look at it through the click software. But I do not want you to change the logic. I just want you to add comments once you figure out what they need to be. And welcome to my world, by the way. Don't tell me it's not programmed right. Don't tell me it could be done differently. I don't want to know that. I just want you to figure out the logic and comment it to the best of your ability. Okay, that is the assignment. There will also be a PDF file of the program that you can print out. It's 7 pages long. You can handwrite the comments in on the program ladder if you'd like, and you can take pictures of the 7 pages and send them back to me. That is assignment 24. Pretty straightforward. It'll take you a little time, I realize. But that's what we've got to look forward to. And then worksheet 25 will be an assignment that you will do on your own. Once you have a grade for worksheet 23, you should be able to see worksheet 25, and then you can start planning your program to complete worksheet 25. 26 is another programming exercise. 27 and 28 are review worksheets, and then all you'll have left is the final. And so we are wrapping up the semester, and I thank you for watching.